I wanted to ask Jim a quick question about the difference of Shin Hanga and Sōsaku. The Shin Hanga was done for marketing in order to sell prints, right, in a time when woodblock might have declined or had competition. And did that difference in market between Shin Hanga and Sōsaku Hanga still true today? Because it seemed to me that the Shin Hanga are still more expensive if you want to go out and buy one.
Indeed, they were both groups were interested in selling.
Yeah.
The finances of Shin Hanga, the neo-romantic group, I think initially were much better.
Okay.
Sōsaku was a very in-group kind of thing that was going on. Of course, they produced and they had their fans. They had collaborative albums that they did, these artists, which we'll discuss a little later. But Shin Hanga really died out after the war. There were many reasons for that, some political, some a matter of taste. Where Sōsaku takes off, interestingly, is during the occupation at the end of World War II, when American and some Europeans who were in Tokyo and in Japan during the occupation saw these stark, almost primitive childlike images and immediately recognized them as mid-century modern. Onshi Koshiro is one of the great examples. To a lesser extent is Koizumi himself. Mm-hmm. It appealed to the Western eye, and a very sophisticated Western eye. So as Japan's trying to reassert itself culturally and in terms of identity in the post-war era, these Sōsaku artists of a simpler expression become poster people for Japanese culture, and it shocked the Japanese traditional art establishment that these images would be entered into international exhibitions and win. Mm-hmm. They couldn't get over this, this was so non-Japanese, these images. But so to answer your question simply, both sought economic gain. The Sōsaku, or creative print movement, was highly literary in its tone, highly modernist, very referential to European ideas, and didn't have the same commercial following until after World War II.